Yeah. We got a spot for you guys.
Well, these saying still on this
Yeah,
side.
that's how you know they set up. We know exactly where we want to send you today.
Yo, like I was telling brother, I said I wouldn't be surprised if some of them are agent
Oh
provocateurs.
yeah, they want to put them on the news. We got Hebrew now infiltrating the college campuses. Come on, man. That's gonna be a whole fucking episode.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole fucking story in the news. Yeah. Yeah, they Asian provocateurs. All out for what?
and you got a mic.
And they had huge speakers. They had more speakers. They put up like probably three of them speakers. Yeah, ain't nothing but agent what's it? Controlled opposition. You know what I mean? Because also it was cops all over the place initially when they first got out here. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Yeah, they was sent out there.
That's obvious. Look where they standing at. You got the Rams on?
White shirt like, hey, you better call somebody else here. I'm not staying out here for another 3 hours. Oh man. Yeah.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakam Wadash. Double honors to the apostle, elders, and great millstone, talks the truth. Honor and citations to the elect. To the men that died doing the work, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, to the shut of our spirits. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, He exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shah, He is the deliverer. Because He's come to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. All right, it's the Church of Philadelphia. Once again on the highways and hedges, coming to prophesy the downfall of America, a.k.a. Babylon, a.k.a. Sodom and Egypt, as you know. All right? Which right now, the title of the lesson, well, camp, is how these Babylonians is in derision, man. You know, because you had Trump that's getting the office. As soon as he got it, you had Ukrainians that was on the front line fighting. They gave their how would you say that? Take on him being in office. You had China. They're talking about they want to have a peaceable future with America. You got Hamas. I believe they wanted to start the end of war immediately. Now, when you go into the word Hamas in the Hebrew, it means violence. All right, Hamas means violence or violent. So, which makes me think about grab 1 Thessalonians 5, start at verse 2, going down, get on down a little bit. But now everybody thinking. Now I talked to a dude from the military. He's in the original. Cause he's sitting there and talk about, look, we're gone. Call
Halon Yahweh,
when we was out, when we first came out here, ISUPK was over here. You know, or they set up across the street. As soon as we got, hey man,
I gotta say, Lord,
Wicked.
Hey, the Lord had it set up.
Free with no very pursuit.
Right, had it
The
set up
righteous
already.
stand bold as a lion, man.
I
God.
said, hopefully we back up.
Okay.
Right, right.
As soon as the brother blew the ram sword and all that,
They knew it.
niggas flip.
They knew what it was.
Get them niggas off track.
Yeah, they knew.
And he walking with the goddamn dark shades on. Nah, man.
Right.
That's who we had on the other side with the microphone and all that, you know. As soon as the brother blew that ram sword, them niggas got out.
They knew it's time to go.
God,
The real truth coming out.
right, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we can't speak madness.
Right, yeah, they was coming up talking about Christ and all that.
Right, we can't speak madness.
They had to get up out of here.
Hey, Shalom, my guy, right on time on the
Hey,
spot.
Yahweh
Hey,
Shalom.
Yahweh Shalom,
I
Shabbat.
still got send the scriptures of the day out, so forgive me. You know, but yeah, man. Right now, this Babylonians thinking that things are going to get better. And y'all, that's the Heavenly Father, because like I said, Hamas was the first ones to really initiate stuff. Which that word, like I said, in Hebrew means violence. So once they saying, no, we gonna chill, come on, man. That's the name gives you the spirit that's put upon you, man.
Right.
You know, so you're gonna be violent. Especially in these up and coming times, man. You know? But yo, bring that out, brother.
Hey, what does it say too? Hey, as soon as they shall say peace and safety.
No, God.
That's
Says instruction coming.
That's what you got right
Oh,
there.
God,
That's
oh.
what you got right
Hey,
there.
that's the spirit.
First Thessalonians 5, 7, verse 2.
Oh, God.
Because that's what they calling for.
Oh, shit.
Now, once you start hearing those words, peace, 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 oh man, you better start looking.
Right.
You
Right.
better be alarmed, man.
Right.
That's just start
Right.
setting alarm off in your mind, man. So you gotta.
Oh, man. It's book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 1. What are the times and the seasons? Brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
See that, yo? It says of the times and the seasons, and now this is the Apostle Paul writing these letters to the Church of Thessalonica, right? And Apostle Paul was incarcerated at this time, you know, because Paul, before he got put to death, what I just read, I read up on the deaths of all the apostles, man. And yo, when you read what they did to him, it's like, God damn. But that's all a part of this ministry, because yo, Yahweh Shah, he went all the way to the end, man. You know, he was faithful until his death. And they put him on that cross, man. You know, and he said, no servant is greater than his master. But all these things to the brothers that's in the know, it's like I said, we had an ISUP kid across the street and all that. They might know that they're Israelites, but their leadership is crazy. You know, like they was boasting on the Yakada, the jump shot, that poison juice and all that. Then man, IUIC. You know, yeah, look, Earth is giving into the wicked.
Yeah, it ain't nothing but controlled opposition, man.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
we know.
They're going to try to tell you, oh, yo, Israelite, but they're not going to tell you about the RFID microchip. They're not going to tell you about that. They're going to say, they say that's sleeping with the white woman and all that. But to the brothers that we know and everything that's under the same umbrella and the doctrine of Great Millstone, there's no need for us to write to you on the things that's about to happen, because you already know. You know, all we doing is still coming out here and pushing this truth. All right? And that's our job. That's why you got to have this confusion that they try to bring around here, man.
Right.
But you gotta,
And we don't affiliate with whatever madness they spew.
God. Exactly.
And that's what they try to do. That's why they put controlled opposition in place, because now they can label you and put you in the category of everybody else.
Right. We don't got nothing to do with them guys. And as long as we've been out here, this is the first time I ever saw.
Right. Right.
Ever.
They're usually downtown somewhere.
And that's
15,
funny,
20 minutes
it's in
away.
that spot right there. Right in that spot.
Right. Right.
Come on, man.
It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai so cometh as a thief in the night.
That's right, man. A lot of people not looking for it. You know? Like I said, I was talking to this dude I know, the military and all that, he's a sergeant. And this dude, every time he was like, where you getting your intel from? I said, the Bible.
Right.
What you mean? Everything that came across my desk, he said World War III is not going to happen.
Oh, wow.
He's
Right.
like, Trump is a savage. I said, God damn. Hey, man, well, you keep believing that.
Right.
You say you're going to be on the beach and all that, so it's going to come to you like a thief in the night.
Right.
When these markets and these banks shut down, then what? You know, a lot of people out here, their whole, how would you say, like, their material defines them. You know, not their integrity. And by the numbers, like those guys, they got a lot of numbers. So a lot of people will be drawn to them, listening. You got the microphone doing this and that. But the Lord, He's about to let you know who's really telling the truth and who's lying.
Right. And Putin just the other day officially signed that pact with North Korea.
See that?
Official. It's official now.
That's the bricks. You know? And them people, they had another attempt on Trump's life, bro. A man from Iraq, he snitched.
Iran, they said.
Iran.
Yeah.
He snitched, he went to the FBI or something. He told him, you know what I mean, the whole plan or whatever. You know, so, hey, man, it's still early. He got in office, but it's yet to see what's going to happen.
And hey, all them other countries though in the over in the east, they linking up.
Yeah.
You know, Russia, China, Iran, North Korea. They signing all types of pacts.
While they further got the Americans, Babylonians in division.
Right.
Y'all still partying and bullshitting and, and things like that, man.
Hey.
But at the end of the day, man, the Lord, he's gonna see. He's gonna see just what's coming to this place.
Because BRICS is the economic partnership, but now they're trading weapons.
Yep.
They're giving drones to one another. They're giving come on, man.
So what are they preparing for?
Right.
But
They just trading that.
World War III is not going to happen. That's
Right.
not going to go down at all. Yeah, well, you're in division. But you got it, bro.
Right.
Because this is a heavy.
And most of them are Ishmael. Like a lot of them doesn't. Because what? The Iranian general was assassinated under the law of Trump. So that's why they're like, oh yeah, he's back in office. And that's prophetic, like the brother mentioned names. Because when you go into Genesis, the book of Genesis, what is it? I believe around about the 16th chapter goes into Ishmael. He's a wild man. And that's how and it tells you, it breaks it down how they're going to go against everything.
Oh,
Right.
no, what's that? Second Ezra.
John.
Second Ezra.
Yeah, and no one's scared of this country anymore. I ain't putting no fear in nobody.
Yeah, good.
Your whole bully tactics.
Let the weak say I'm strong.
Yeah.
Yo, and I was watching a video. It was an Amalekite, a rabbi, which he was on a New York radio station, and he admitted a whole bunch of stuff. As far as even going to like the schools, he said we don't send our children to our schools. We send your children to public schools. Because he basically says it's a whole agenda to keep the children young. He said they send them to different schools, as far as like Hebrew schools and all that, because they try to be like us. But they're sending. Then they said, he said you white men are cowards, man. That's what brother. He said you white men are cowards. He said that's why we call ourselves Jews, because they said they can do whatever they want to do. They're not going to do nothing about it because they tricked you. Think that they're the chosen people. That's why they put their hands on us, not knowing that that's really going to bring the destruction to this place.
Right.
What they're doing to the real true Israelites, and not them people. They Satan. Synagogue of Satan, according to Revelation, the 3rd chapter. The 2nd chapter. All right.
It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Yeah.
That's like, when a woman is pregnant, she has what's that? contractions. You know? And them shits like, look, if you ever had a woman pregnant and you there when she delivered and all the whole every trimester and everything, you witnessed the contractions that came on suddenly. You know, like when my son was born, I remember being his mother. Went to sleep a regular night. Out of nowhere, she jumped on her club and she was like, I'm like, oh shit. She was in pain, but everything before that was like, like Trump told you 7 years ago. 7 years ago, he told you that this is the quiet before the storm. That we know this man to be Nero through the spirit. You know? And when you look up Nero, which I'm gonna do that, but look at, he was the one that did the persecution to the Israelites. And I think he's the one that came at Apostle Paul, if I'm not mistaken, about 68 days. I'm gonna look it up. What you got?
But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep, as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
That's right. Watch and be sober. What's that mean, man? Always on the current events and see what's going on. You're not like the rest of these people. Now, one thing that Trump did, which he's boasting on his man, is Elon Musk, right? He's he has a what's that? He said cryptocurrency is going to skyrocket. Which I was speaking to a dude, he's in prison, you know, it went because he said when it first came out, he bought at 43 cents a share. He said now it's at $10 to $20. You know, he's like, yeah, I got 70K in my bank account. I'm going to be doing it. Like, yo, you don't even dig it because Trump was saying how he said that Babylon is going to be the biggest, largest crypto movements in the world. You know, talking about making America great again and all that. So now you look at cryptocurrency. You know, that's electronic. So it's passed like easy. So what you think that whole C-hip is for when they put it in their body? You know, so they're investing in that. And Elon Musk is one of the major ones with the robot. He's into those things. You know, so
the Neuralink, you know what I mean?
The Neuralink. What's that? That's in your mind. We could pass thoughts and everything, man.
Yeah.
And they could read your mind with the Neuralink.
What's that false spirit?
That's
That's what you speak about. Do that technology. If I may, I got something to read. Because you brought up the cryptocurrency. And I had did a lesson on that because that's what they're trying to implement starting 2025.
Oh yeah.
Things was going like
Digital.
more crypto.
Yeah.
Digital. So it says because you know how they got pilot tests, trial runs, but now they're making it official. Where everything, buses, transportation, buying goods. But it says, I'm gonna breeze through. It says starting in 2025, global financial institutions will have the ability to use SWIFT's global platform to conduct pilot transactions for settlement of digital assets and currencies.
Wow, yo, now what you got now, the American dollar, right? The fiat currency. And it tells you the same thing I just said. It reads on it. This is a note for, matter of fact, I'm gonna mess it up. But it says the same thing, man. When it used to be backed by it says this note is legal tender for all debts publicly filed. All debts publicly filed. So this is a debt. You know, so as much money you got in the bank, that's how much debt you go inside.
Yeah.
See, and that's why people's money goes missing in their bank accounts. Because the Fed already knows, nigga, you owe us.
Right.
So when people be like, oh, how I can't get my own money, no, those are debt notes letting you know that they can take it whenever they want.
Anytime they want.
It's assets. So you have that just to keep working.
Yep.
Yup. And
But they can
that,
take it because really, it's their legal tender. Because they're the ones that's fucking printing it and giving it to you.
Right.
So
So that
know
you
what
give
I'm
it right
saying?
back
So
to 'em.
people's money goes missing. They ain't take it. They just took it and taking what you owe them.
Huh.
yup.
Everything else is like extra. Like, you know what I mean? But
I think China's about to come over here and take you niggas in the it's about
and
to
make
get ugly.
you into asset.
Right, because when America
That's
first,
weird. That's
when America first did that deal in the first Great Depression, was coming into another. The first Great Depression, they borrowed all that money from China, right? That's why you got your U.S. debt. China said, "How are you going to pay this money back?" He said, "Through our citizens." Now that's when you got a Social Security card, you got a birth certificate, which your birth certificate is printed on the same paper as the money that's printed on the book. If you really look at the paper, like the money's made, but that's what it's called, and it got the threads and all that cotton. That's the same paper that it's printed, and it got the same it got the same This printer right here. These green letters. You can see it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a bank account, and it's the same type of style that's printed on your
Social Security.
Social Security card and on your birth certificate. Letting you know that this is a debt. So when we came over here in captivity, we was the cargo. This what you use to buy cargo here. You know, products and everything. We was the product. We was the made a product and moved over here to America. You know? And they once again they about to show you again. Do that. Now they're going to brand you. That's what the whole CHIP is about. Branding you. Just like you brand an animal. Now you're claiming that you belong to them.
Yeah, product of- just like in slavery, how they burnt the slaves to keep a certain mark the slavery, so you know if they try to escape, oh no,
Who their master was.
he's this
Yeah.
master's
Right.
product.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's where you get offshoot locks and all that shit. You know, when it comes down to fucking being drafted to the NBA, things like that. But now it's gonna become like a bargain system. So where shit's gonna crash, and now it's like going back to the basics, if you will. But real quick, it says the ability to execute digital asset and currency transaction over the SWIFT network is moving from experimentation to reality starting in 2025.
So next year is not going to be, hey man, what's that Daniel?
Talking is over.
Right.
What's that Daniel? What's it? Tommy Daniel 10, I believe.
Oh, that was,
But they've been putting in legislation to get it all set up to a CBDC.
oh, yeah, that's all.
And they've been telling you about the CBDCs for a while now. So it's not going to come as a shock or a surprise. But that's that gradualism. That's that playbook that they use for gradualism. That's why they put it in your credit card. They put it in your phone. You know, they have palm readers now. So it's all set up.
It's like this dude, A.R. Rad. He was like, he said, hey, how you feel, brother? He said, man, you know what? How a lot of y'all niggas be getting caught. He said, man, them phones. He's like, you want this? He's like, man, go to the phones. Why you think they got that Lifeline? Which the Lifeline program goes back to like the 80s, I believe. Probably before that. Because they would put a landline in the home and phone or anything like that. But now, speeding up to 2024 and going like back and forth, but they had the Lifeline program went from the landline to the cell phone.
So they want everybody to have a phone. Why is that? They can hear what you're saying, they can
Right.
see what you're doing. You got cameras on there and all that.
Right. They can locate you right exactly where you standing.
When you ping off of your towers, they got
Yeah.
on the wall.
Yeah.
That's why they keep putting them up. You know? So that's going into what? To see it.
Yeah.
That's why when you keep getting these text messages too, they send you text messages so they can locate you.
Right.
They ain't slick.
Random motherfucker, hi. How
Right.
are you? Like,
Yeah. Right. Right.
Random phone calls.
Right. Random phone. Yeah. They just want to locate you. All right. There you go. Right there.
And what the phones are they call them smartphones.
Right.
Because it's supposed to be convenient, right?
All right.
Oh, you can just pay it on your phone. You can, whatever. Everything is in the palm of your hand.
Right.
Literally, and then because now it's able to be hacked, it's able you're able to lose it. Now they on some shit. You know, oh well, just put it in. Nobody
Right.
can steal it.
Right.
You can't lose now.
Yeah.
And you got majority of the people in fucking Sweden with it already.
Right.
It's just not mandatory yet. You know what I'm saying? Because what the American Babylon the Great, where the CBDC is going to be connected with these other countries, the European Union. You know what I mean? Because what? It says, what the scriptures say, they shall come upon all the world to try them. So it's not going to just be, it's just that region, land over there is not going to come. No, because even though BRICS came up with their new currency, which is still like a tender note, right? It's not in you yet. It's part of their agenda.
Yeah. It's going to move to a digital currency. It's already set up.
And that's a new way of how they could destroy governments, is how they destroyed the grid within that land. So if you don't destroy the grid, what that comes with, you're destroying their finances, their food. People over there is going to go crazy if the grid shuts down because now they can't. Business as usual is not going to be convenient anymore. I'm like, all right, take this. We're going to implement,
Yeah, because it's about total control. Now they can have total control of their citizens because they want to be like the Most High. And you're going to have to go to them for everything that you need. What does it say? You will owe nothing and be happy. Like that's yeah.
Just like Klaus Schwab, the head speaker for the World Health Organization, or the Economic Forum.
World Economic Forum.
He was speaking about the transition of where, like, heading to the fourth industrial revolution from, machines to where technology is getting smaller to where they got it on clothes. They're making it like a fab, like the smaller they get, the little gadgets to where people are gonna want it in them.
Right.
Once this economic collapse. Because all them cyber attacks, who they was blaming, Russia. Russia and I believe Iran. Coincidentally, right?
Right.
So, hey, that's gonna, that's that sudden destruction.
Right. And them attacks are just order ab chaos. So they want to put the chaos so that they can bring that problem reaction solution, so that they can introduce the solution.
Yeah, that great reset.
Yeah. Hey, come on, man. Your game is up. The game is up. The jig is up. The jig is up. We done lifted up your skirt. The prophets have lifted up your skirt. That's why you want the prophets off the streets. That's why you want the prophets off of the www dot whatever. All types of platforms. You want us off.
They want the prophets in the spirit.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah. And all your surveillance doesn't mean a thing. We read about what the prophets of old went through. You think we scared because you surveil us and you follow us around? You think that's supposed to scare us? Good luck. Keep doing it.
Exactly. Look
Yeah.
at, we bring up some examples like with the hand. Where here's the scriptures go into like their wicked devices. I believe Isaiah, But you saw even with Haman, you know, he got destroyed by his own device, which they're going to be destroyed by their own corruption.
Right.
Like when they say, this house, this council or this house be a bent, it shall surely come up. You know?
And you got a price to pay them people that are surveilling the prophets, that are putting surveillance on us. You know, wait till your judgment comes, because your judgment is soon going to come. You think you're doing a noble thing, watch what the judgment of our power is going to give you. And we declare it now that they put judgment on you. We're not going to do a thing, but our power, Yahweh Bashim El Shak, will judge you and your household
That's right.
because of what you do to the prophets.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a little gnat, matter of fact.
Yeah, this is a little information on Nero, man. That's how I did. Lesson on him, but when you look at the picture of him, he look like Trump, man. Look at him. He got the young Trump. Trump when he was a younger man. You know, but Nero was a freak, man. He turned a man into a woman. He says, one of Emperor Nero's most infamous acts was his persecution of the Christians. You see that? But the Christians are the Israelites, man. All right, the ones that follow the doctrine of Yahweh Bashim outside, man. And Trump is the same one that said, "We want to get you
Doomsday.
doomsday prophets." You know?
Yeah.
So hey, I'm laughing, but this shit is serious because that's the time that we're coming.
Oh yeah. Oh
All
yeah.
these people, they're in the risen. Even you ones that don't believe in Yahweh Bashim outside, they still want to kill your ass. You know? But mainly he wants the ones out here teaching. It says the persecution of the Christians. It says if we are to believe the sources, this was the first emperor-wide attempt to suppress Christianity, which was still a young religious sect in the mid-first century. So yeah, that was the doctrine. That's what they call Yahweh Shah. All right, because the word Christian, what's that? Christos in the Greek was going to the Hebrew. It's anointed. It's anointed is Mashiach. So that's why they call. That's where you get Christianity and Christian. That's like a derogatory term to the Israelites, man. The ones that follow after Yahweh Shah.
That's what they say, Christ-like, like
Yeah,
Christ,
exactly.
right?
Like them
Yeah.
niggas over there.
Right.
Them niggas over there, they was talking that Christ, Most High, and I'm like, damn, y'all niggas got Hebrew names, but you talking about Christ, man. So I know the niggas, they already sold up, and they was set up to come down here
Right.
because Esau want to show what you're not going to get,
Right.
Because we're not ignorant to the devices, and we don't got time for that doctrine because we already
Right.
know about it.
Hey.
Right.
You know, we're not little kids out here. You know, we come to speak the word of Yahweh Bashim outside, Bashim al-Shakadas boldly, and that's it. I'm not
That's
arguing,
it.
wasting my time with
Hey.
a nigga that don't believe nothing. You know?
Right.
But they're set up. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
set up. They're set up for confusion.
Right.
You know? So good. But it says, yet in the eyes of the Roman authority, Christianity threatened the established order and the pagan Parthenon. In addition, Nero had to appease the victims of the great fire of Rome. And the problematic Christians were excellent scapegoats. Right.
Problematic
Right.
scapegoats.
Right.
Now it's like
Right.
we're the ones coming out here. They was prophesying the downfall of Rome and all that.
Right.
And whatever the Lord gave me, we're talking about here. You know, but Rome was actually falling at this time. You know? So that's why we ran the 7 weeks. The ball was on, it says between 64 and 67. You know?
Yeah.
So now we're coming, because there's nothing new under the sun. So now we're coming to that same persecution, which Yahweh Shah warned you about.
And they say, wait, the prophets of old, what? Prophesied against many great kingdoms, right? Of war and of pestilence. Come on, man. Allah, Yahweh, Yahshua. God, send the prophets, God. Yeah.
Got them out of here, man.
Right.
Now check this out. It says, Emperor Nero blamed Christians for the great fire of Rome, which he said. So now, what does that remind you? Matthew the 24th chapter. You know? So you're going to be hated by all men.
Right.
Yo, matter of fact, can you grab brother, when he talks about Esau, from the womb, the strands, goes out speaking
Lies.
Yeah, come, brother Rashad. Because that was a lie. Nero actually did that. But now it would seem convenient for them to put things on us. That's what's coming.
And you bring up about the war, for the migrants, and how the migrants are they Israelites.
Exactly. Yeah, because he's like, they're the ones but he said, I'm going to be the president for all Americans, and this, that, and the third. No, this is what's coming right here. So after all, even going back into the Roman Empire, how we got persecuted then, and all the millions of Israelites that was put to death, the scriptures tell you it's going to be a time here that was worse than that, man. You know? That's what you got to wrap your mind around. You know, you see like the things that change the time, they change it, man, rapidly right now.
Yeah.
You know? And now you got stores closing because this whole election thing. Countries divided, people are division. So now the stores will want to close early because there's fears of being looted, man. There's a sign on this door right here that says that.
They're talking about civil disorder.
Yeah, cut.
Because he ain't gonna be in office till about January.
January 20th.
So they trying to bring shit down before, you know.
January 20th is the first day of that 2025 agenda.
Oh, the Chigab Project. It says in the book of Daniel 12:1, it says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. Everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Yo, that book is just Bible, man. It's the book of life, man. The men that's written in there, they're going to be the ones delivered. And these up and coming times. It's like you go, because you reincarnation. Yahweh Shah spoke about it. And he told us, you're going to follow me in the future generation, because why are you following me like this? Like Apostle Peter, man. When he got hung upside down, he told his torturers, man, you know, that he said, I'm not worthy to be named right now, and I forgot it was another apostle. I want to say two, that might be a mistake, so I'm going to get no wrong information, but it was one apostle. Yo, he preached and prophesied to him during his death all the way till when he died, man. I think it was like 13 hours before he died, man. And he kept talking about the Lord. He wasn't changing for nothing. That's why the scriptures tell you, man, be faithful until death and I give you the crown. You know, this thing is real, man. You're going to see just how real it is, while everybody thinking they're still in that mindset. And, you know, you got, what's that, Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving coming up, you got Christmas coming up. And these people, they're getting that holiday spirit. We just got out of Halloween, man. You see what happened to a lot of people there.
It's like the house of roof. They're in the house of roof.
Right.
That's why all the prophets always been in the house of roof. Because they knew this, just like the lady was crying to Yahweh Shai. Listen.
Hey, it's nothing but a distraction. Esau wants to take everybody down, even his own people. He doesn't care.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Georgia Guidestone.
Right.
Yeah.
Before
And they
collapsed.
took that down. Yo, they blew that up. Them. So now you can't go back and reference it. Matter of
Right.
fact, no, I'm gonna Google to see.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They might even took it off of Google.
Right.
Yeah, right. But that's their agenda.
Yeah, and well, all they know is destruction, right? And so, what do you think they're going to do if that's all they know?
Oh shit. You still look it up.
Is it-
Yeah, you can still look it up.
Right.
But nah, see, this is the end result of it. So,
But they put these little distractions in front of you.
look, this is the end result
Right.
of the Georgia Guidestones. That's what they did to them.
Because they want to.
They blew 'em up.
Right.
Which their commandments.
Right.
10 in all languages or whatever.
Nah, yeah.
Because they want to depopulate the masses. Even
Right.
Bill Gates spoke about it on stage. I think at the what's that? Where they speak. I forget.
It's not.
But anyway, yeah, to 500,000 people.
That's how it used to look before they jacked it up.
Right.
You know, we had an opportunity to go down there and prophesy in front of that twice.
Who wants? Yeah. Who wants to reward death and depopulation rather than reward life and continued growth of people? Right.
Because they want full control.
Right.
So to them, in their eyes, if there's only a small amount of people that they can manage,
Right.
then it's good.
They still won't be satisfied.
But that the
The
Lord
scriptures
says-
tell you that.
That's why the Lord is lifting up a standard, a bound, rather, to where he cannot pass. But I got a swift one. In the book of St. Matthew, chapter 24, verse 20, according to that 21. This is also going into 70 AD. Where it says, but pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day, for then shall be great tribulation. But then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be.
Talk about that.
Right.
And except those days be shortened, should be shortened, there should no
flesh be
saved. Like the brother was what you said. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
And look how fast time is going right now. Man.
Right.
Time is moving, man.
Right.
You know, me and the brothers just talking to me, it's like, damn, the apostles about to be deemed next year. It's like we felt like they just being this year.
Yeah.
Right?
You know?
Yeah.
That's how fast
For
time
real.
is.
Yeah.
You know, so, hey man, it's one of the pray that your flight be not in the winter, nor in the spot. You know, and that's how they gonna try to move. There's a movie out there. It's a sci-fi movie, but they was trying to. It was on the lines kind of like the Terminator, but they were sending troops from the future to the I guess the president, and they was telling them, yeah, we going to war with these people. They trying to take over this, that, but basically it's like they was trying to say it was aliens. But they said, but on the Sabbath, if they said, but on the Sabbath day they rest. They said that's when you want to go in and get them because they each other. I said, God damn, they got that Bible scriptures, man.
Right.
You know? They said on the Sabbath day. I forgot the name of the movie, but they said that. They said on the Sabbath day they rest. So that's what we could go in and overthrow them. You know?
Damn.
That's why the Lord said that. Because they don't want to Shabbat, well, here in Babylon, but you know, it's different here because sometimes brothers got to work and whatever. But they know exactly who they're coming to get, man. While the rest of this plea, like I said, tell you what, the Babylonians is in division, man.
Right.
They in heavy division, man. But the Lord is about to open their eyes real soon, man.
Yo, and all these kings that we was subjected under, they knew our customs, our laws. The Greeks, you know, and that's how they was able to take our temples, you know what I'm saying, and violate it in ways that they know is violation. Like there's certain things that they knew we couldn't do on the Sabbath day, so they would kill us.
Right. Right. They want war. They would go to war
That's
on
what
the
they
Sabbath.
That's what they did to the Maccabees.
Right.
Exactly.
So they made a
Yeah.
different decree. So
But
hey,
Mattathias was like, fuck that.
right.
Right.
we putting a different decree out here
They
now.
had women flee to the mountains because they were giving birth so they could circumcise their child on the 8th day.
Right.
You know,
Right.
they'll get killed. So now it's like if we speaking, you know, because now you get persecuted, you can get fines for just saying some things on,
Oh, yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, text messages. T-Mobile could read your text. Now you can get fined if you say
Right.
the wrong things.
Right.
On your text message.
Right. That's the type of control they want to have over you.
So yeah,
That's how you know they're wicked. But this is also how you know death is in the air. That's why the scriptures say, watch as well as pray. Look at what's happening with the foods. Every other week.
Oh, recalls.
Yeah. Every other week.
Yeah.
The fruits last 2 days because there's no seed in the fruits.
That's crazy.
Hey.
We just bought some lime last night, right? We made tacos. When we cut it, there was no seasoning. I'm like, yo, where the seeds?
Right.
But the lemon that has seeds in it, but the lime, I'm like, nah, man, we ain't fucking.
Telling you, man. I mean,
When you squeeze it,
yeah, it's not. Don't even taste the same.
Yeah, well,
The
no
fruit
juice
doesn't
come out.
taste the same. The meat doesn't taste the same.
We have yet to find one fresh avocado.
No, God.
How long has it been?
Yeah.
They all hard. They what's natural goes back to it.
No,
Right,
God, yeah.
right,
Yeah, 'cause you
right.
gotta eat fast.
Right.
You know, they put all the
Doesn't last
chemicals,
all the
that
preservatives.
shit.
Yeah. And then the amount that you get is way smaller than what you used to get, and double the price.
We saw some chicken. The wing was husky and sick. But then you go to the other side, they're small, but it's only $2 cheap.
Right.
So we like, no, hold on. But yeah, that's how they deceive people through all of that, you know? Because what? Bill Gates got them factory meats.
Mm-hmm.
Good factory meats.
Right. That's why they made up
Factory,
Beyond Meat and
Yeah, all that
it
is-
sure is Beyond Meat.
Because that's why they close it down. That's why they close it down in your local mom and pop shops. You know, destroy your middle class. So you only result to what they got out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's why they destroy recalls and destroying stores little by little. So you'll be limited to go certain areas.
Yeah, where they
If you
own.
do go, you're gonna find troops in front of it. Like, yo, you got the
Right.
device.
Right.
You got the new
Right.
currency. No, but you can't eat.
Yeah.
Got Swift.
We're taking you to the FEMA camps.
Right.
I got Swift one. It's Ezekiel 4:13. It says, "And Yahweh said, Even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. Then said I, Yahweh Bashem shall behold, my soul have not been polluted for from my youth up even till now. Have I not eaten of that which dieth of itself, or is torn in pieces, neither came there abominable flesh into my mouth. Then said he unto me, Lo, I have given thee cow's dung for a man's dung, and thou shalt prepare thy bread therewith. Damn.
Sheesh.
I looked at yo, the Lord, and yo, you know what? Speaking about the food, it says that died of his own flesh and torn to pieces. Now, you got
I just hit it. That decline, right?
Put it on. But yo, that's like the processing places. They tear the meat apart. You know, like with the machine, they tear it to shreds. You know, so Ezekiel's like, yo, when he saw it, he's like, yo, man, Lord, I ain't never do none of that. You know, but Yahweh Shemashah, like, yo, this is gonna happen to the Israelites in that time. Because that time is we living in.
Right.
You know, it says, then you don't know what you eat. And our people, they want to eat shrimp, all that shit. But it was fed to you back in slavery time. It says, moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, behold, I will break the staff of bread in Jerusalem, and they shall eat bread by weight and with care, and they shall drink water by measure and with astonishment. that they may want bread and water and be astonished one with another and consumed away for their iniquity. Right. So the Lord is telling you, right? That's the reason why we're going through everything right now.
Hey, we were so stiff-necked and hard-headed.
You know, for power, that's how great the Lord is with you. No, you can't go against
Yo,
it.
see, that's why people die from the baby.
Oh, God, that's right, bro. Check it out. This
Got
is
all types of ailments and plagues.
Right.
That's part of the plagues too.
Right.
You know, plagues that's not written in the book. Diabetes, fucking, you get your limbs cut off,
Right.
heart attacks. You be young as shit. Like, God damn, how you so big?
But that's judgment from you eating all the unlawful foods. That's judgment. You know, that high blood pressure and diabetes and all that.
Fucking allergic reactions. You like, I
Yeah.
ate something that I can't even.
Yo, Mercury.
My niece almost died from eating nuts. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. But that, yo, what's natural makes you sick. So it's
Right.
crazy.
And it's not even that. It's what they mix in it.
Yeah.
You know, they'll tell you
yeah.
these peanuts were made with shellfish and all this other
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
and
yeah,
then say,
yeah.
you mixing stuff all just to be wicked.
Yeah,
You doing that just to be wicked. You got pork and all types of candies and all this other stuff, man. Just to be wicked. Just so that you can keep us in sin. That because you're so carnal.
Keep up there.
Yo, check it out. This, I'm gonna read this in the NLT again. This is Ezekiel 4:13. The NLT says, "Then Yahweh Shemashah said, this is how Israel will eat bread defiled in Gentiles' lands to which I will banish them. Then I said, O sovereign Yahweh Shemashah, I'll be defiled by using human dung, for I have never been defiled before. For the time I was a child until now, I have never eaten animals that died of sickness or was killed by another animal. I have never eaten any meat forbidden by the law. All right, he said, all right, Yahweh Shemashah said, you may bake your bread with cow dung instead of human dung. God damn. You made to make bread with cow dung.
Jeez.
He says, then he told me, son of man, I will make food very scarce in Jerusalem. It will be weighed out with great care and eaten fearfully. The water will be rationed out drop by drop, and the people will drink it with dismay. Oh, damn, that's funny, man. That's it says, lacking food and water, people will look at one another in terror, and they will waste away under their punishment.
Yeah, what verse was
NLT.
Oh, yeah.
Matter of fact, that reminds me of 2nd Ezra 16 when it says many shall die of famine and all
Right.
that. That's bullshit. Ancestors. Man, yo, times is changing.
Right.
You know, and if you're not in the know, you're going to the left. You know, that's why they setting up all these different groups that come around. Yo, there ain't no group never really came around here, man.
Right.
Except for one that I know of, and those brothers, they moved out of food. And now you see groups like them, man. Come on, man. Y'all game is weak as shit.
Right.
Going back to the food real quick, I just showed the brother an article
Oh, come.
that
China.
how many supermarkets they closing in Philadelphia.
Oh,
You gotta
wow.
understand, on top of all the recalls, like the brother mentioned, the markets only got what? Within 3 days worth of food.
Right.
These motherfuckers, the dock workers are still on strike. But they say until January. That's what they say. We don't
Yo, the prices, you can tell prices are going up.
inflation.
Way high. Your bag ain't even halfway full. And it's $100.
You got to pay way more and get less.
Right.
I bought a thing of lamb. I bought what was it? A boneless lamb roast, piece of salad, some cheese, like Russian cheese to go, like salad stuff. Maybe a couple more items. Wasn't a lot. I could what, 70, it came like
Right.
70.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
71, I was like, God damn, why this keep happening? You know, every time I went, you know, it's like 70, so I was like, damn, like this is like shit going down, man.
No, these people never witnessed cannibalism.
Nope.
No.
That's some traumatic shit. You see somebody eating somebody's face in front of you.
Oh shit, look at that. Now the law posted up for ISP.
Oh shit.
Ain't nobody else coming out here.
They in the old campsite. Y'all niggas better not stay.
You can stay over there, but don't come over here.
God, that's right.
They had their
Man.
timing where they post. a certain-
They scared to death of this truth. That's how you know they shook of this truth coming out.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why they said they want to shut this down. What do you want to shut people talking? If we're talking nonsense, then why are you bothering? Why are you listening? Stop listening. Turn it off.
Exactly.
Go down the street.
Exactly.
It's nothing. Nothing to hear.
Exactly.
If you're not that important, then why you?
Paranoid. They're paranoid. They are paranoid.
They like to think about us.
Hey, use our own family against us. Hey, man, you brothers, watch out for your so-called women, your so-called brother, your so-called sister, mom, dad. They're going to use everybody against you.
Right.
Just know it. Just know it. 'Cause I know it.
Hey, we saw it in chapter 20. Saw a little glimpse of that.
Come.
The scriptures say, I believe it was the opposite, which says a man's foes shall be that of his own household.
Right.
So you're gonna have divisions. People true colorful division.
Right.
You can't work no more. They're
Huh?
like, yo, we can't take you in the good because we back, you not. But you just lost it. Like,
Right.
there's gonna be a lot of, everybody's so family oriented now. Oh, the holidays and all that.
All right.
All right.
Hey, your faith will be tested, though.
Wait till your steps get cut. Yo, there was a video with a bunch of women crying because they just clipped their food steps.
Right. Right.
And what? Second Ezra tells you that in the 9th chapter, where they receive benefits and have not known the Lord.
Lack of faith.
And they will cry hysterically.
Right.
now.
Yeah. For their emotion.
Mark 3:24.
They're emotional, and they want to use that against you as a man of the Lord.
What that's doing, that's bringing division.
Yeah, yeah.
That's bringing division to this place. Because the Lord, man, but once something is split and everybody's at each other's necks, that's going to bring that chaos,
Right.
you know? And that's what they want, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
The chaos is coming. That's why that whole election in that place, you have Kamala Harris, the women, oh yeah, we got to. But if she the one, man, you couldn't tell a nigga woman nothing. But then you got the supporters for Trump, man. But now with that whole thing, the so-called black woman is trying to blame the so-called black man for Kamala Harris not getting it.
Yo, there's
Yeah,
a lot
just
of
stupidity.
That's funny
Man,
as hell,
just
There's a lot of
stupidity.
breakups.
Yeah.
Yo, you had the nigga woman on the
Man,
she was on TikTok, I believe it was, and she was like, yeah, y'all should divorce your husbands for this. She's
Right.
like, if you don't divorce them, she told you to look up a certain chemical. Really, it's a chemical that'll kill him if it's put in his drinks and food.
yeah, it's crazy.
You know, that's right there, letting you know Eve is your enemy.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Just like what in the Second Kings. I believe it was First Kings during the famine. Where they was like Eve fucking, she wanted to trade her child with the king's child,
oh yeah,
but she deceived him.
Mm-hmm.
They ate it. Now, when
Huh. This book of Mark, chapter 3, verse 25. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end. No man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods,
That's right.
except he will first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house.
Right. You can't enter into a strong house. So why you think these other countries is about to enter into Esau's house? Because the harvest is ripe. It's ready for the picking, so to speak. You know? Because you got, like, everything is you got the feminists, men that's backing this, and like you got, after this whole election thing, we had, I believe it was it here in Pennsylvania? It might have been New York. I think it was New York. It was a nigga woman and Edomite. Well, he could have been a Jake. He looked like a But he was in her face, man, ready to go to blows. He told he was going to knock her out, this, that. And first, while he was right here, but some dude was trying to break it up. But while he was like this in her face, she wasn't saying nothing. As soon as the man separated him or whatever, he back a little bit. That's when she started opening her mouth. Yeah, knock me out, man. Knock me out. Yo, I'm telling you.
Because she wanted that Jake probably to defend her.
Exactly.
I mean,
So bro was like, he was like, I ain't Tyrone from the hood. He's like, I'll put you in your place. I'm like, damn, yo, you women, man, y'all got hell to play, man.
all right.
You know, because all and your wickedness is coming out. You know, and you're angry that this woman didn't win, Kamala Harris. You know, that's further division. So now you got the household. Now Eve is really showing it. She never been free.
Right.
You know, because why would the whole point of having a woman in office so they could be over. You know, and that's what that was the agenda they was pushing, but it was just like how you say smoke screen, furthermore distraction. You know, and they actually brought the spirit out of you with them, and now you see them doing shit like that, divorcing and all that.
Hey, what does this say in the scriptures? A friend cannot be known.
Right.
You know, when everything's basically going well.
Right.
You know a friend. You got to prove a friend, but you know somebody when you're in the trenches and things ain't going so by who's gonna stick by you. All right.
Right. That reveals your character.
All right.
What, you think these women are not gonna kill their children? You know what I mean? Their children not being able to eat.
Yeah, they'll kill you.
They can't go to the.
Yeah, as so-called man, they'll kill you and get with the government and all and everything, right? Hey, man.
Grandma said too.
You think I don't know?
That's why I'm glad I don't got no woman right now. There's still some people around here. You know? The Lord, hey man.
But it's gonna be hell to pay coming against a man of the Lord.
Colors is about to be shown. Sizes is already being picked. You know? So the terror, hey man, so women, man, you got a lot to pay for. Because y'all wanted to rob with Esau. It's like that one woman, she was crying, talking about she might wake up a slave. Yeah, well, guess what? You are going to sleep. This is for us, man. Yeah, no, she was an Israelite woman. You know, but hey, y'all are going back into slavery underneath the man. Y'all, everything's going to be put right back in work. Y'all not going to be able to run your mouth back to us and talk crazy, call us bitch ass niggas, blinking brothers. Nah, that's not going to happen. You know?
There's going to be a new order established.
That's right, yeah.
The real new world order.
That's right. The new world to come.
In righteousness.
Oh, get them out of here. These sons is
Hey, the word came out and they cleared it all out. Let the real.
You know what?
That was JV. That was the JV team.
Oh, yeah?
The varsity's here.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? No.
Oh, yeah.
You know how you play basketball in high school? You let the JV play first.
Oh, they was freshmen.
Yeah, the freshman team. Yeah. The JV ain't even come out yet.
Oh, they good.
The varsity squad is playing right now. Or you know how you got a concert, you got some little guys opening up for you, or the boxing match, you got the little guys, it's for the main event. Yeah, they warmed up for the main event out here now.
The Lord is really great. Yo,
Right.
See the spirit.
Right.
Because they ain't never do that.
No.
They ain't never do that before.
Yeah.
So that's how you know that, hey, that's why the Lord had us come out at this time.
Right.
So we can see this.
Yeah, because for the past probably 6 months, it's been 3 o'clock, right?
Yeah,
If that was that, it would have been nothing but madness.
Yo, and even the recoil like that.
Right.
With the you know,
He's set up too.
Cut,
Come
yeah,
out,
cut.
cause confusion, man.
why wouldn't he come this way?
Right, right. Hey,
That's
we
the
gonna
perfect
take you off.
opportunity.
You get to take off. All right, we gonna pull in some. Oh man, y'all people is crazy,
Got the
man.
swing move.
Right, right.
Okay.
Oh man,
This is for you women, man.
it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
Right.
Give ear unto my speech.
Right.
Many days and years shall ye be troubled,
Right.
ye careless women,
Right.
for the vintage shall fail.
Right. Now it's feeling now. Now what was they talking about? Food stamps being cut.
Yeah.
SSI being cut. You know. So then they was crying, man. That's
Yeah.
another thing. Crying about that. You know. But now they cutting your stands. And y'all, I seen a dude put a post. I think it was on Facebook or something. But he was like, yeah, it's time to. He said it's time to man up or something. Basically, you gotta hold your own weight. Basically, he was saying. He was like, he said, so what if you cut food stamps? He was like, y'all was selling them anyway. And that's the truth, man. Nigga, woman, they sell their stamps. Man. I don't sell mine, do that shit. That's the right now, you know, but I know the Lord is going to provide, man. At the end of the day. But the bench is going to sell, it's going to fill. That's why I tell you too, it says, more to them than go to Egypt to help.
Well, they're set up to be at ease and comfort, right? The man can take not eating for a day or two, right? The man can take, you know, the stress and pressures of this world, yeah, and be out in the wilderness, right? Woman ain't set up to take that.
Right. That movie, The Book of Eli, shit, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was, Denzel was on some soldier shit. That's how it's going to be, man. You know? And at that day, when a lot of brothers were talking Isaiah 4:1, you know, 7 women shall take hold of man. In that day, you're not going to be thinking about that.
Right.
You're going to be on survival mode.
Say that when you see a big black stank bitch that want to eat you.
Yo, God, yeah. They're going to come. The Lord, you're going to have to have a heavy spirit on you. They even want to take one of them women in that day, man.
Hairy,
They're
smelly.
they're not gonna look how you see them now.
Right.
Well, it's claim, I claim. Okay, well, claim her in that day. She's bloody. She couldn't change her tampons.
Right.
They said she's stinking, and a lot of these women they be doing all this makeup shit. You know, they do have facial hair that grows. Some women be shaving. I know women that's like that. They gonna have a beard looking like this. Man. So claim her then.
Like you said, look like Sasquatch.
Yeah, claim her then.
Because you know they be like, you sleep with a woman, and then in the morning, she look like somebody else.
Okay, yeah.
So imagine that thing. She gonna look like her original self.
Hey, what do you think is going on in the Middle East with the wars and stuff like that? Hey, listen, they don't have in some places nothing.
Okay, yeah.
They have nothing.
Look at Venezuela and all that.
Yeah,
You know? You think they out there? You got beautiful women down there.
right.
You think they chasing them down there? Hell no. You gotta
They're
work.
fearing for their life.
That's right. That's gonna be a priority.
It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail,
Right.
the gathering shall not come.
Right.
Tremble, ye women that are at ease.
Right.
Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins.
Right.
They shall lament for the tears, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine.
Like what? Like we was talking about, all the recalls, you know, the food for your children. Y'all really about to feel it. You know, it just says lament, because these things are coming. While a lot of people, yeah, you better cry. You know, you better cry right now. But all them tears is not going to see you. Crocodile tears, not. You know, Micah 7:7.
Right. The only salvation you have is a true man of the Lord. In that day,
That's what it says.
And then you're going to truly understand. Because matter of fact, there's not even going to be that much men left. Because they're going to be sent out to war.
Yo, because all you women that's at ease, I don't need a man, I can do what a man do and all that. Well, keep that same positive energy. Keep that momentum coming into these times.
Hey, and that's what they're saying over in other countries now that are at war. The men are gone. Yeah, I mean,
she's like, there's an extinction of niggas. She was like, you're gonna have to share niggas. I'm like, well, she need the right spirit.
right.
She said, now your niggas my niggas.
This our man.
This is our man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit working out.
Right.
Yeah, this is our man. Hey.
And those things are already happening.
We're going back to your natural ways. But it says, Isaiah 13:12, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall be moved out of her place. In the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chased road, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land.
Yo, you got a lot of millionaires as soon as the election hit, you bought tickets to get the hell out of
They
it.
said they out. We out.
Elon Musk, they said he had an app. I said no. I think it was 4 hours before the actual official word was he had already won. I said, God damn, that's crazy.
Well, guess what? The elites already had someone chosen already anyway.
And it tells you this is going to be able to chase road. So like the brother said, man, you're going to need a man in the Lord. Not no average dude. That's
Right.
why I say he's going to make a man like fine gold. You know? Now, who's that man going to be? That's going to be the elect. One of the elect men, man. You know?
Israelite man.
That's right. Not these other nations. Because y'all, right now, you want to run the Esau. Because y'all trust him because he got power and everything. And I remember it was a Israelite woman, man. She ain't know she was an Israelite, but we know she's an Israelite. But she was saying how she loves to call the police on black men, on Israelite men, because she loved when the cops come out of Israelite man cowers to the Edomite cop.
Wow.
I said, that's crazy.
Wow. Hey, but that power is temporary.
That's right.
And you're quickly losing
That's right.
that power. And you already lost it on the global stage because no other country respects you.
That's right.
The majority of countries don't respect you.
That's right. That's right.
Now, wait till the Lord, shows you who his true men are in that day. Because it's coming. And that's why you want to come down with great wrath, because you truly know you have for a short time.
As though the women, they like goodies, man. So when they see a man in these up and coming times, he got food, he's looking healthy. He's not looking distraught like the rest of these men. He got his wits about him. You gonna want to be with that man. You ain't gonna care how many women you got around.
Right.
Because everybody gonna want to, they gonna want to see. Because he's gonna shine, man.
God, I was about to say that. That was in my head. The Israelite man is going to shine.
Yeah, that's right.
And you ain't going nothing but,
That's right.
he going to have an aura
That's right.
around.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like the auras of the old apostles. When they painted pictures of them, they had that light behind them. You know? And yo, if you actually look at a person long enough, in your eyes, like, you can see that the aura of somebody.
Right.
You know, I've seen it on before, man. You know? Just on people in general. Looking at them, I'm like, God damn. So it seemed like the outward. Like,
Right.
You know? But, hey man, that's how the Israelite man gonna look, or the elect Israelite man.
Right.
You know, and the 1/3 is gonna be taken care of as well. You know, you're gonna have some gonna face martyrdom, and some are not. But it's all according to what Yahweh Shemel Shabbat. And just matter of fact, prime example, just like this brother, John the Revelator. Now, a lot of apostles put to death, but John the Revelator actually didn't go put to death. He tried to kill him. They
Yeah.
put him in a.
They
in a-
put
in a-
boil him up and stuff like
yeah,
that.
like
Yeah.
a 40.
Yeah.
They put him in a jar like a cauldron of boiling water. Put this man in there. And he survived that, man. He survived that. That's when they put him on an island of Patmos, which I believe, and that's even crazy. I believe that was like a salt island, salt mine or something like that. You know? So they first boils up, and they put that's insult to injury. That's like
Right.
putting salt in the wound. Man.
Right.
That shit fucked him up, man. You know? And he put him on that island, but guess what? When they put him on that island, the Lord gave him all the revelation.
Right.
And he was released. I think about after 70 AD, maybe like 72 AD or something like that, or maybe 74. But I know it was around that time period. He was released, and he actually did like I believe missionary work after that, and he died of old age. You know?
Hey, that should let you know, Esau, you have no power. You have no true power lest the Lord give you it
That's right.
for that temporary bit of time.
Huh?
You know, but I'm sure I know you poison brothers.
That's right. Yeah.
You put snares around them,
Right. Yeah.
and it ain't work because you don't have the power to do anything.
That's our Revelation 3 and 8. It says, I've set a door before you that no man can shut. And if you shut it, no man can open it. You know? So we can't do nothing to one of the elect. Lord's willing, we pray we're part of that number.
God.
You know? But at the end of the day, according to Second Ezra 16, about verse 70, right there. Let's do more now. I'll tell you too. Right, Jack. But that's coming, man. You want to know who the Lord's chosen is, man, real soon.
That's it.
That's it. That's right, yeah, God. When these things happen, and it says they will. You know? But see, like I say with the military guys and all that, yo, even the Rothschilds tell you that they look at soldiers as dumb. They like a soldier's dumb. He takes orders. You tell him what to do, he's gonna go do it. You like a fucking dog, bro. They look at you like dogs, man. They'd die for anything I tell them to. They'd die for this country because I told them to. So a dog would die for you. Kalab in the Hebrew. So all they do is they turn you to get that like that pit bull mentality, that dog mentality, because they give you benefits and all that. And so-called education and things like that. But you're still under their control. Once you join them signing papers and getting that military, you're under their control. And they strip you, they brainwash you from everything that you knew when you came up. To reprogram you as they tear you down and build you up how they want you. That's called manipulation and democracy. And the military. You know?
Hey, just all you gotta do is just not believe what Esau believed,
Right.
or tell him no. You'll see how the devil will come out in.
See how free you are.
Yeah.
They said it's the home of the free. Land of the brave, nigga. It's the land of the slaves, bro.
All right. All you gotta do is have a different belief and thought than them, and not agree with them, and that devil will come out.
Double-minded man.
Right. And devil just means deceiver, because he will set you up and just try to deceive you every chance he can get. Will smile in your face, and the next thing you know, he got a knife stabbed in your back.
And yo, that's how they get you. That's the devil right there.
Hey.
They want to be your buddy. They're not going to come at you.
So the devil is a deceiver.
Right.
Look what the snake did. Look how a snake moves his son. A snake will play like your best friend the whole time,
Right.
sizing you up. How they going to devour you, man.
I'd be like, hey Tim, what's keeping you up at night, buddy?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you know why they want to know? So they can put more pressure on you with that thing.
Right. That's what scripture says.
trying to act like they're concerned.
Oh man, this is what's bothering me, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what's bothering me.
Yeah, and making a call and so
Yeah.
as soon as you say something, they're gonna tell. Right, they're gonna tell. They're telling.
You say when they go crouching, you
God.
know,
Right.
that's why you ain't supposed to trust the enemy. You gotta trust that enemy. But if you don't know who the enemy is, how you gonna know how his tactics are?
Yeah.
You know?
If you watching good enough, you see what their actions are. Don't listen to a word they have to say. Just watch how they act towards you,
Right.
because they're gonna reveal themselves because they can't help it.
And that's why they want everybody to sleep. So they can it's easy to attack somebody when they sleep. So if they got the masses asleep, not knowing they're about to come through full throttle, it's like that's an easy target. That's
And now the Lord has reversed that. You're now our easy target. For men of the Lord that are in the know.
What's that? It said the serpent was what? Subject, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You said 616 what?
7.
16:7?
7.
Oh, 70. This book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the cities a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
That's going into persecution as well. Great insurrection. You know what happened over there in Pentagon, not the Pentagon, it's like the Capitol building. When Trump was transitioning power over, what happened there? He called for it. You know, because he didn't want to be out of office, you know, but all that shit was set up and staged. Now you're about to see that insurrection again over there. Ones that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem outside. Talking about who's that is elect.
Right. It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
And like madmen. That's a motherfucker that lost his goddamn mind. We want to get you out of here. You know? That's how they going. That's how they coming. It tells you that in Revelation. The enemy going to come in like a flood. Yeah, this is spirit none. So for all you Israelites, or even you ISUPKs that's out there, you IUICs, if you know that you're Israelite, they coming for you. Even though you got those 501c3 charges, your leader has deceived you. And he got you in that bag to make you wear your fringes. So now it's easy to pinpoint. Oh, that's one right there. That's another. You tell me, oh, I gotta wear my fringes. You know what you wear, man. The fringes is on your mind. You wear your fringes to come out in the highways and exercise. Superman Clark Kent.
Right.
You understand that concept.
Because they know who you are anyway.
I mean, got your face and all that.
Right. But so why make yourself just a whole living target for every single body?
Yeah. Walking around, they got you in derision. I tell you, Babylonians, man, y'all in derision, man. Y'all in heavy derision right now. What you got, bro?
It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen,
You go right there.
and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. And yeah, trying is our faith, is going to be tried, because many are called, but few are actually chosen. And you're seeing it right now. You got so many just wayward doctrines out here right now. I heard watching Apostle Tahar yesterday, and you got some guy talking about that, the Edomites can be converted to Jews. Did you hear that? Did you watch that video?
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Not a year.
Yeah.
That's madness.
How in the world can anybody be converted to another nationality?
Right.
Just riddle me that. Just ask yourself that question. You know, so if you're not in the know, you're going to put out this madness out here to say that somebody can. That's like me going over to China, right? And I become a Buddhist. I start eating all Chinese food, right? Am I now a Moabite?
Right?
You are an idiot.
Makes no sense.
But yeah, whatever that guy's name, I ain't gonna give him. I don't even know his name, but whoever that guy was, right? Surely set up for madness. You know, the Lord has him in a strange vision to say that, yeah, you know, anyone can be converted into a Jew.
Yeah, that's
Or a Judah, right?
bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I seen Ephraimites converted to Islam, and I'm looking like that shit is a whole.
Right.
You're not a.
But even
you
then,
gotta speak Arabic.
yeah, and you're not,
Right.
and you're not Elam, and you're not Ishmael, right? You can never go to that nationality, just like you can't convert into becoming a Judite.
Exactly.
It's just madness,
Exactly.
right? You can want to choose their way of life, and if you think about it, that's why, you know, those Israelites were called Greek, because not that they were Greek in nationality, but that was their way of life. So that's the same concept when they said they converted to like it was a different word, so like a Jew, but they basically chose their way of life. They weren't saying that they are now from the tribe of Judah. And if you have no understanding, you're going to be tricked by those words because you have no understanding. And then you don't go into the Hebrew words to understand that it was different. Those 3 different type of words that are different. But regardless, it's just a biological fact that no one can convert to someone else's nationality.
It tells you in the scriptures. Now I believe there's 2 verses where it says, "Yeah, your father the devil." You got to see about the Satan, right? I know it's talking about Israelites, but also it's another one that's going into the Edomites, telling them the synagogue of sin, because they're imposters. Look at them. They're calling themselves Israelites. They're not.
Right.
That's a heavy burden too, bro. So you can't
Convert to another
convert
nationality.
it to another nationality. You know, that's like this dude Agrippa. Remember when Paul was trial with him? He said, "Man, you almost had me convinced to be a Christian." No, but we know the Christian was Israelites. You know, but that's why he said that, because he can't. That's impossible for an Edomite to be us, you know,
Right.
because it's not in them, man. You know,
Exactly.
they're not. They might hear the words of the Lord, but they're never going to follow. Even our people. In the brother was talking about that. What was it? Yesterday, when we was going into we said like wild wolves or something like that. But like how the Lord can compare Israel to say even the ox knoweth his own master. But my people do not consider. And the ox is a stubborn animal, man. Like they're stubborn, but they know who their master is. But look at our people. They don't know who their master is. That's why they call on different names and all that. Then they want to get in their face because of what Damon taught and all the things teaching them their heritage. That's why the Lord sent us out to the Gentiles that look like other nations, but that was actually our nation, because they actually got it.
Hey, and to prove also that a heathen can't convert, the scriptures tell you the name is dreadful amongst the heathens.
Right.
So, like the brother mentioned, you got to be able to, you know what I mean?
And also, what happened with the Greek Empire? What did they force Israelites to do? To take on their customs, to take on their way of life, right? But did the Israelites become that nationality? No.
Right.
But they were called that, right? Particularly by the men that were still righteous, right? Because they took on their way of life. But it doesn't mean they become a different nationality now.
Right.
That's
like,
about as dumb as you can. I mean, come
remember
on.
Paul? He was like, "Oh, I'm a
Roman citizen.
But he knows.
Right.
He wasn't an Edomite.
Right.
He knew he was an Israelite.
Right.
To the citizen.
So he just, I'm just of it. I'm part of the thing.
Right. Jake just want to include everybody. Because nobody else would say, oh, yeah, you're now our nationality. because you've chosen our way of life. You're so wicked that
What was that? Damn, here in Babylon. They say if you got one drop of black blood in you will pick it, man. No,
Right.
So I would say that even if it's the mother,
right.
that's how much they can't stand that. But they don't even understand.
Right.
Because the mother, the father is the one that has the sense. No, that's it. But Jacob is sinning. Check it out, what you were saying. This is Jeremiah 13 and 23. It says, can the Ethiopian change his skin? Or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also be good that are accustomed to do evil. No, that's plain and simple.
Right.
It says, can the Ethiopian change his skin or the leopard his spots? Then may he also do good that are accustomed to do evil. So Jeremiah was playing. He's like, man, can the Ethiopian change his skin? No.
Right.
So y'all that's to do evil, y'all was created to do evil. How could you do good?
Right.
That's how you know. Like that's the fact of the world up. That's it. You know, the Edomites, they can't. They who are who they are. Read that in NLT.
They are made to swear.
Yeah. This is the same verse in Jeremiah 13 and 23 in the NLT. It says, can the Ethiopian change the color of his skin? Can a leopard take away its spots? Neither can you start doing good, for you have always done evil.
Damn, that's blessed.
So you got these damn devils that go to Trump and all that. All right. So y'all expect him to do good too. It's not gonna work out in favor. It's not gonna work out in favor because he's accustomed to doing evil. That's just his spirit. You know, he's an Edomite. And that's, just like, that's why, Jeremiah was crafty. You see, like what the brother said, like Paul said, I'm a Roman citizen, this is like us, man. We go somewhere, I'm an American citizen. You gotta maneuver this. We Israelites. We got problems. But a freaking Edomite, he ain't got problems shit. Furthermore, he don't like it.
You see, that's why they made religions as political gain in the book of 13 tribe.
Right, yeah.
Because they knew that. Because they took everything from everybody.
Right,
You know what I mean? They want to be everything. They want to, because they know it's political gain behind it.
Right, yeah. Money.
You know?
Commerce.
Yeah, exactly.
Economic gain, basically. You know?
That's why when two presidents, they link up, like, for example, say Trump go to fucking Taiwan or some shit. Like, he'll probably wear partial of their garments just to show, like, what he can't become that.
Right.
It's all for his business. That's what
Right.
I'm saying, you know?
And
Because
that's how you
religion
know
has
who runs.
become a business, you know?
And that's how you know who runs stuff. Because every president, I don't care who he runs. You went to Israel, with the Israelis, the Amalekites, you putting that small hat
Yeah.
and show homage to them. They're gonna make it. Just like if you go to Iran, the women, they make you garb up, cover yourself up. They don't play that shit. But here in America, you can do whatever the hell you want. Those people are who they are. They can't change it. But see, what those gutter rats and those small hats and all that, and they try to take us over, or try to identify us as what it didn't work. Why? Because their customs is all. That's how you got down the street. You got a menorah with 9 damn candlesticks, man. There's only 7. It tells you in the scriptures. In the midst of the 7 candlesticks.
Like,
7 completion. And like I mentioned earlier, what Donald Trump said 7 years ago, probably for the storm. So now it's time to complete. That quietness is completed, so now the storm is coming. You'll see, man. Oh, benefit, how about here Isaiah 9? Wherever we left up. I know I'm going to go down to 20. After that.
It says, verse 12, they shall lament, oh no, I got that. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city. Because the palaces shall be forsaken, the multitude of the cities shall be left, the forts and towers shall be for dens forever. A joy of wild asses, a pasture of flocks. Until the Spirit be poured upon us from on high, and the wilderness be a fruitful field, and the fruitful field be counted for a forest. Then judgment shall dwell in the wilderness, and righteousness remain in the fruitful field. And the work of the righteousness shall be peace, and the effect of righteousness quietness and assurance forever. And my people shall dwell in a peaceable habitation.
That's what's coming. Sooner or later we can all be at peace. I forgot who was talking about that. The brother said the Lord wants peace for his people. You know? Because right now we're not at peace. We have war. Spiritual warfare for your lives, man. And soon we're going to be on trial for our lives. That's what you brother, you read it in 2nd Ezra. It said they shall be tried. The Lord is trying to find them.
And our spirit, we have a peaceful spirit. We're not out here bothering anybody. In our daily walk, we don't look for trouble. You people continue to bother us. You want to know exactly what we're doing, when we're doing it, how we're doing it, why we're doing it. And we don't give a damn about what you do. We just want to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of the scriptures. That's all we want to do. Yeah, city of peace.
City of peace.
Yeah.
That's what the name is, city of peace. So how could you make a city of peace violent? We have laws, we have statutes, we have commandments that we go by. And that's a law. Like if you have laws in your community, you uphold your laws, right? So if a law calls for somebody to be put to death, they do that here in America. You know? So but their laws is different than ours because their laws is unjust, man. Because it varies from state to state, capital to capital and all that. You know? But our laws is that's what they would call the universal laws, you know? That's what you would call them. What's that, bro?
I think I should move like right here so the light can see your face for the live. You know what I mean? I do videography stuff. That's all I was saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm alright. You alright? How y'all making out?
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, I ain't going on. I be just walking past, seeing y'all got your little setup. But there's more light right here. Where you can see y'all catch me talking. That's all. That's my little 2 cents. I ain't in the business.
Appreciate it, brother.
Giving the information to the world.
Come. 2. And my people shall dwell in a peaceable habitation.
That's back to Jerusalem. And yo, all that, man, that's why you got everything over there is being replenished. Now, of course, Israel, that land, that particular land has to be annihilated. The Lord is going to do that with the thermonuclear missiles that's going to come hit that place. But it's not going to be completely destroyed like America, but it has to be purged because of all the uncleanness that has gone on there. They do the same thing over there.
And in sure dwellings, and in quiet resting places, when it shall hail coming down on the forest, and the city shall be low in a low place. Blessed are ye that sow beside all waters, that send forth thither the feet of the ox and the ass. Oh, hold on, y'all. By Shimmer Carpet. Gosh. 140. This book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in his right hand or in his forehead. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.
And that's what we waiting for. So all that crypto talk, that's basically what it's going to boil down to. So that RFID microchip, which we know to be the MOT to the V, and soon we ain't even going to be able to say that no more.
All right.
Because everything that we've been bringing out in return, that's why the Lord, our brothers go so hard on certain topics and everything. So once your mouth is shut up, you can't say you ain't hearing it. You know? That's why they said, no, Elam, just look at the names, man. And I've read a little bit of that 2025 agenda, right? And everybody that's named in there and stated, and everybody that's for it, they're the ones that's in cahoots for that NWO. They might try to seem like they're trying to rebel against it, but no, they're actually on board with it. Why do you think Biden said, oh yeah, it's going to be a peaceful transition? He's down with it too, they all down with it, you know? But they need a face for the Negro, you know, your Donald Trump. That's the one that's really going to get it popping, man. Because it's only right because going through the spirit, I was the one that persecuted the Israelites back in Rome, man. And he did it viciously, man. He did it viciously. All right, so Lord's willing, you know, cameras edifying, got some out of it. So next week we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakam double honors to the apostle, the elders, the great millstone, shalom to the elect. So next week we're going to sing the Wafa Baba Ball.
Wafa Baba Ball. Come here, Shalom. Shalom.
What, brother? Son. And another one.
Another one in the books.
Done.
Did you get that?
Oh,